Good morning and welcome to the Fike High School Class of 2019 graduation ceremony. Graduates look good this morning. How are you feeling? I don't believe you. How are you feeling? All right. Parents, how are you feeling this morning? Come on, come on. Are you sure that's it? Parents, how are you feeling this morning? It is great to have you in our building for this amazing occasion. I want to thank our parents, family members, friends, community members who are here to celebrate these amazing students, your amazing children. It gives me honor today to be before you. Today we are going to make much of your child because much should be made of them. This is a major accomplishment, so please relish the moment. Graduates, parents, take the time to take it all in. Don't go by too quickly. Truly make much of your children today. High school graduations are always special. Today, we expect the ceremony to be just that. Our seniors are quite excited. They would very much like to have a dignified ceremony. To this end, we do ask for your full support and cooperation. First, I do ask that you please refrain from yelling and whistling and calling out names when they are called. Please be courteous to them and to their parents, as the parents would like to hear their names when they are called. I would also ask that you refrain for the duration that you stay, for the duration of the program. If anyone violates these rules, we will stop the ceremony and the person will be escorted out. At this time, I will call upon the president of the senior class, Joshua Avery, for the formal welcome. After Joshua, we will follow the program as printed.
Good morning, friends, family, students, and staff. We are here today to celebrate us, the graduating class of 2019. Our class has been through its fair share of memorable experiences throughout our 4 years together. As you look around at each other, as you look at each member of our distinguished class, you see examples of greatness and future successes. Whether you are headed to the workforce, college, or the armed forces, I'm confident you will all represent this class extremely well. As we set out on our next steps of life, I encourage us all to look back on our years here at Fike and reminisce. Throughout our 4 years together, we've experienced quite a bit, whether it be the good or the bad. These are memories we will each remember separately, yet collectively at the same time. Our class as a whole made our time here incredibly memorable. Seeing each other grow as students, athletes, and individuals throughout our time together will stick with each of us throughout the rest of our lives. To my fellow classmates, I would like to thank you all for sharing these past 4 years with me. As we look around the room, we see friends who have been there through it all, along with the new friends that we wish we had met sooner. We remember our vast amount of memories together, from the funny, carefree times to the more stressful and sad times. From big games against rivals, to dances, and to studying together for a test or exam, we've done it all. And most importantly, we've done it all together. Like walking into Fike for the first time with our friends, attending our first pep rally before a rival game, taking pictures before our first prom, or what most of us are looking forward to the most, walking out of Fike for the last time. We may all go our separate ways, but we always have these past years between us. Instead of being sad these times are over, let us rejoice in who they have made us. These past 4 years together have molded us all into productive members of society, while allowing us to have a great deal of fun along the way. To our teachers, parents, and counselors, we would all like to thank you for the abundance of help throughout the years. Parents, you have been there for us all the time, growing up, and have been there for us every step of the way. And for that, we are all extremely grateful. We will never be able to repay you for all of the hours spent with us at our schools, helping us with projects, and staying up late to help with homework. For our teachers, thank you for making class enjoyable without even knowing it. Thank you for taking the extra time to make a true connection with us. No matter the situation, we always knew we could go to help for you with anything. For those bonds and moments, we are all forever grateful. For our counselors, thank you for dealing with us and helping us figure out which classes to take and pushing us to take ones that we may have thought to be too difficult. I am sure I speak for all of us when I say we can still remember meeting you for the first time, whether it was at our middle school or at Fike. That moment is when we truly knew it was the beginning of our high school experience, and we will always remember that special moment with you. We would like to thank you for pushing us along and dealing with us in our last year of senioritis may have kicked in. I would like to say without each and every one of you, our high school experience would have been incomplete. Now as we progress past these 4 years, I encourage us all to remember our good times and take them with us. For we all are about to embark on a new journey that wouldn't have been possible without these past years and everyone who's been a part of them. Thank you for being a part of it with me, and best of luck to you all. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Daniela Gomez Flores, and I am the Vice President of the senior class, and it is my honor to introduce our guests. Please stand as I call your name. Please hold all applause until all names have been called. Board of Education, Mr. Ryan Breen, Ms. Beverly Boyette, Mr. Gary Farmer, Mr. Henry Mercer, Ms. Deborah Powell. Senior staff, Dr. Lane Mills, Dr. Cheryl Wilson, Dr. Norris Parker. Fike faculty, Mr. Randy St. Clair, Mrs. Samantha Charles Dixon, Mr. Timothy Messer. Thank you.
On behalf of the Wilson County Board of Education and Administration, congratulations to the class of 2019. Today is a celebration for you, your family, and friends, and for our school system. Those first days of kindergarten for you as you started your educational journey probably seem like they belong to a different person. Your parents and family will tell you how they can't believe how much you've changed and grown, and yet they can still see that picture of you in their head on those first days of school. So please forgive them and us as we brush back tears and want to take all those pictures today. It went by pretty fast. What you will find now is that those changes in the speed of life will be more pronounced, especially after today. It's hard to say why that is, but most of us more experienced people will tell you that's the way it is. You will no doubt hear lots of advice and guidance on what to do next now that this part of your academic life is over. You have many choices to make and directions in which to go. That's the fun part and the scary part, but make your choices and don't look back. Wherever you go from here, know that you are and will always be a member of the Wilson County Schools family. We're proud of you and the person you are today and the person that you will be. We love you and wish you all the luck and happiness the world has to offer. May God bless you in all your endeavors, and congratulations on achieving your goal. Congratulations, class of 2019.
At this time, I would like to recognize and congratulate our valedictorians and salutatorian, three amazing and very special people. When I call their names, that they will please stand. Our salutatorian, Kiefer Snedeker. Our valedictorians, and yes, that's plural. We have two very special valedictorians this year. Lily Quinn and Chibike Uwakwe. You may be seated.
The first of our co-valedictorians for the Fike class of 2019 is Lily Quinn. I first met Lily at the beginning of our junior year in the IB program, and we became friends almost immediately. At Fike, Lily participated in youth and government for 3 years and earned the position of student delegation leader as a senior. Lily also participated in the IB program and will be graduating as an IB diploma candidate. Outside of school, Lily helps students in the community as a volunteer Spanish tutor, as well as a volunteer Girls on the Run coach. Lily also participated in the YMCA Young Leaders Institute and returned this year as a senior advisor for the program. Over the past summer, Lily attended the North Carolina Governor's School, where she studied focused topics in social science, and next fall, Lily will be attending the University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill, where she will be studying political science and Spanish. She has been selected as a recipient of the Summer Study Abroad Fellowship. Please join me in welcoming Lily Quinn.
Thank you, Kiefer, for that generous introduction. First and foremost, I'd like to express my sincerest gratitude to the teachers, staff, parents, and all other family members who have made these 4 years so memorable. Each and every one of you has impacted the graduates who sit here today, and the words thank you are simply not enough. On a plaque by the school's front entrance, there's a snippet of information detailing the origins of our high school. For those of you who don't know, our beloved school was named after Dr. Ralph L. Fike, a physician, educator, and notable leader in the Wilson community. A brief saying written by Will Taylor is printed underneath Dr. Fike's biography. It reads, "He made friends by being one, and on his friendship men relied. In every deed that need be done, he made the golden rule his guide." Though this saying was written 60 years ago about a man whom we never met, it remains relevant and applicable to the class of 2019 today, as we begin the next chapter of our lives. Most of us learn about the golden rule mentioned on the plaque when we are children. Some of us have even heard it since kindergarten. Do unto others as you would have them do unto you, our parents and teachers reminded us from a young age. Simply put, the golden rule calls upon us to treat others the way we would want to be treated. However, as we age, it becomes easy to lose sight of this motto. I know that I, at least, have let the golden rule slip from my memory from time to time, particularly in high school. I know that I've spoken without first considering the implications of my words, and I know that I've acted before assessing how my behavior might affect others. At one point or another, many of us have become guilty of ignoring the golden rule with our speech and behavior. However, our breaking of the golden rule does not mean that we are broken. Surprisingly, it means quite the contrary. The high school experience is all about learning. It's about learning in the classroom, obviously, but most importantly, high school is about determining the person you are and the person you want to be. The pain that we feel when the golden rule is broken, when we hurt others and others hurt us, causes us to reflect and to consider how we can improve ourselves as well as our relationships with others. Our mistakes made by breaking the golden rule become learning experiences, providing us with opportunities for growth and improvement. Eventually, the ways in which we grow from our painful experiences, the times when the golden rule is disobeyed, shape us into the people we want to be. As you transition into your life beyond high school, no matter what your path may be, college, the military, or the workforce, I urge you to be like Dr. Fike. I encourage you to remember the words on the plaque by the school's front entrance. I hope that you make friends by being one, and that your friends can rely on you in times of struggle. Most importantly, in a world full of conflict, hate, and intolerance, I hope that you can always remember the many lessons that you have learned during your time as a Golden Demon, and I hope that you allow the golden rule to guide your life, just as it guided Dr. Fike's. Thank you, and congratulations to the class of 2019.
Our other co-valedictorian is Chibi Iwakwe, someone I have been friends with since 2nd grade. He was always someone I knew to be self-motivated, and his motivation and friendship continue to this day. At Fike, Chibi made an impact as SGA president, where he provided a bridge between the student body and administration. Chibi also played a role in the Fike chorus as a piano accompanist, as you just heard. Each fall, Chibi participated in running cross country and served as one of the team's co-captains this year. Outside of Fike, Chibi was a part of the North Carolina School of Science and Math online program, taking courses in mathematics and establishing himself as one of the program's ambassadors. Through the program, he also became a part of a Duke research internship where he helped conduct emerging diabetes research. These are only a few of Chibi's outstanding achievements, and I am certain they will continue through college. As many of you know, Chibi will be attending Harvard University next fall, where he will pursue a degree in biomedical engineering with an awards package totaling over $250,000. Please join me in welcoming Chibi Iwakwe.
Thanks, Keith, for having me up a bit there. Good morning. Doesn't it feel like a great day to graduate? Okay. Before I begin, I'd like to thank my parents, siblings, friends, teachers, coaches, and anyone else I'm sure I'm forgetting for the continued support and guidance during my 4 years at Fike High School. I'd also like to extend a warm congratulations to my co-valedictorian, Lily Quinn. There's truly no one else I'd rather share this honor with. Sorry, Kiefer. Now, for this speech, I had to decide between boring you with a list of cliches or relaying a bunch of unrelatable personal anecdotes, and lucky for you, I'm going to do a little bit of both. Here's the cliche for you. Live life in the moment. Although I, for one, know what it's like to not live life in the moment. I prefer to keep my life moving between school, clubs, music, athletics, community service, and keeping up with my social life. I barely had time to sleep, much less live in the moment. I went through life constantly thinking about the next thing. So what changed? Well, I read a quote by Theodore Seuss Geisel. You may know him as Dr. Seuss. He said, "Sometimes you would never know the value of a moment until it becomes a memory." These words really struck a chord in me because I've definitely let moments pass me by only to have them become fond memories. Memories such as spending time with my buddies practicing classics during Hope Fest rehearsals, wading through creeks behind Lake Wilson after hour-long runs, or even spending more time laughing than studying at Barton Library with my IB classmates. These are just a few memories that have stuck with me over the years, but I know that had I spent more time living in the moment, they would be more abundant. Let's be honest. The way the environment has been looking lately, we definitely need to start living in the moment more. Between melting polar ice caps and rising sea levels, instead of just having Lake Wilson around the corner, we could have Wilson the lake. Tar River could become Tar Lagoon, and Noose River could become Noose Sea. I'll stop being dramatic. But that's besides the point. Class of 2019, what I'm trying to say is cherish your life as you live it, because we never know how much time we have left. You might be wondering, Chibi, you talk a lot about cherishing your present life, but do you even practice what you preach? And to that, I tell you, yes, I do. As some of you may know, I began senior year with the goal of making a video comprised of 1-second clips of every day until graduation. I found that it was so easy to get lost in the business and craziness of life, so I wanted to document each day to serve as a point of reference when looking back on the school year in the future. With that being said, guess what day it is? Now, class of 2019, when I say demon, I want y'all to say out. So I'm gonna record it, so let's practice. Okay. Yeah, so demons, let's try it again. Demons, okay. Okay. Ooh. Demons? Demons? Great. Awesome. In closing, I won't say this is not the end, but just beginning, as is common in graduation speeches. Instead, I say to you, this is our present, this is our now, and I urge you to cherish each second, minute, hour, and day that you live. Thank you, Fike High School, for everything, and congratulations, class of 2019.
Thank you, Chibi. Thank you, Lily. Let's give them both another round of applause, please. Thank you, Kiefer, for those introductions. It is that time. This year, we are honoring not only our graduating seniors, but also the families of these seniors. We are asking family members to rise when your senior is walking across the stage. We ask that you remain silent at this time to honor both the senior receiving his or her diploma and also the family members who have given guidance and support during the senior's school career. Again, when your family member walks across the stage, please rise, remain silent, and be seated after the diploma is received. The senior class also asks that the entire audience remain until the end of the program and remain silent. Hold your applause until the end. Dr. Mills, I certify that these candidates have met the requirements as outlined by the North Carolina State Board of Education and the Wilson County Board of Education. Therefore, at this time, we would like to present the class of 2019 with their diplomas.
Hasna, Akram, I cannot get it out. Go back. Y'all don't know how many times I said that yesterday, too. And I said it right. Hasna, Akram, Abdelaziz. Stephanie Guadalupe Guzman Aguilera. Musamil Ahmed. Sergio David Abaran. Christian Royal Allen. Denia Danae Alston. Catherine Lee Anderson. Ziana Rainey Anderson. Jaquan Zamir Applewhite. Manuel Alexander Arispe. Christian Charles Artis. Shakoria Ajaya Tamia Artis. Jalen Marquez Atkinson. Joshua Blake Avery. Suzanne Hamoud Awamale. Nevea Nicole Barbie. Christian Sylvalis Barnes. Culture Nigeria Barnes. Summer Elizabeth Barnes. Taylor Corinne Barnes. Taraz Lamont Barnes II. Bailey Ashlyn Bass. Anston Gerard Baza. Sky Ashanti Battle. Alexis Rayana Batts. Kayvon Darnell Bland. Jordan Amber Bonner. Aaron Michael Boswell. Jordan Linwood Boykin. Tyasia Dejonique Boykin. Caleb Hunter Brayboy. Camille Laura Brooks. Garrett Michael Browder. Joseph Smith Brown. Tyrion Jose Marquel Brown. DeAndre Jaquil Carson. Vicky Janae Luell Casson. Stephanie Aaliyah Catala. Amira Alejandra Cazares. Hipsam Yael Chavaria Garcia. Jamonte Sincere Clemens. Ryan James Clemens. Mallory Renee Cockrell. Elijahwan Tyree Cooper. Eddie Lee Cooper, Jr. III. Mary Amber Cooper. Cody Malik Cooper Spate. Kia Felice Nicole Cox. Hunter Logan Creech. Carmela Maria Cruz. Miles Stewart Cyrus. Edwin Spate Daniel IV. Mary Roan Vaughn Daniel. Kenyatta Dashe Daniels. Makia Nalani Darden. Logan Gibson Davis. Shania Chavette Davis. Isaiah Daniel De Jesus. Israel Vea Delabra. Jeffrey Oron Dickerson, Jr. Talia LaShawn Dixon. Ellen Jessica Dorsey. Jonathan Allen Doss. Amaya Danae Ebram. Georgiana Belknap Edgar. Tyler Chase Edwards. Travis Walker Edwards. Rashad Afif Elawar. Haley Weldon Ellis. Martin DeKaiser Ellis. Allie Elizabeth Intrican. Abraham Estrada. Madison Avery Etheridge. Charles Tony Evans III. Kavaris Monte Evans. Gilbert Murray Evett III. Isaac Allen Farmer Jr. Mayana Emilian Fields. Glanasia Chantel Flowers. Gracie Claire Flowers. Maxwell Brooks Fogelman IV. Naira Clarion Foster. Lamaya Angelique Freeman. Natasha Adriana Marie Garcia. Caitlin Ruthann Garris. Daniela Gomez Flowers. Eduardo Gonzalez. Luke Preston Gregory. Noelle Rose Halverson. Kamar Nasser Hamad. Shonda Delia Hargett. Ayana Nashay Harris. Robert Thomas Harris. Trinity Louise Harris. Tyran Latarian Harris. Elliot Georgia Haynes. Kyrie Rick Jamal Haynes. Caitlin Bree Hill. Madison Merrill Hill. Daquan Marquise Hill Braswell. Aaliyah Chantrice Hinton. Precious Surprise Holden. Jamali Isaiah Holmes. Lexi Ann Hopwood. Deshaun Thomas Horn. Elizabeth Dickens Horn. Kyrese Zion Lamar Horn. Tierra Lachey Horn. Casey Nathaniel Hoskins. Timothy Keontae Javon Harris Howard. Caroline Grace Howell. Jada Lakey Hutcherson. Taekwon Roy Lee Isaac. Jamonte Jaquez Isler. Travis Dean Jackson. Vanessa Osama Jalal. Fantasia Torre Jones. Ajane Lacole Jones. Deja LaShawn Jones. Dylan Eugene Calamica. Zaria Nashawn Kinney. Julia Diane Keplinger. Jarrett Miles Kicklighter. Blair Adele Kite.
Raekwon Shantez Lane. Kinshaya Taisha Langston. Talia Jabray Leak. Francis Curran Lewis. Daniel Talmadge Lewis. Taylor Catherine Little. Daniel Anthony Lobachero II. Jennifer Lopez Jimenez. Martin Patrick Madar. Shania Lene Mardre. Jaden Nicole Marrow. JD Blake Matthias. Javon Ronduras Matthews. Victor Evan Mays. Nay Miriam Meng. Joseph DeMarcus McCray. Chloe Grace McCroskey. Bobby Ray McKeel. Courtney Lynn McKeel. Kayla Jamira McKinnon. Casey Renee McPhillips. Asia Chanel Melton. Gerardo Mendoza. James Alexander Miller. Jordan Lee Mills. Zytrell Onise Mitchell. Nicole Daniel Mitchell. Joshua Luis Montalvo Picard. Kiera Tonche Moody. Pearson Thomas Moore. Denise Morado. Apoorva Muti Allah. Sorry. Garrison Charles Nelson. Jasmine Taylor Newsom. Davis James Nichol. Daniel Patrick Noonan. Jemiah Teray Norman. Alexiana Marie Orama. John Bratton Parker Jr. Courtney Michelle Pierce. Olivia Catherine Pierce. Zenobia Grace Pender Lucas. Justice Shanae Pender. Judith Peralta. Evan Scott Perez Navarro. Jaisha Michaela Purnell. Alexis Faith Perry. Brian Sokang Fat. Elijah Bobby Phelps. Kiera Takesha Phillips. Iari Betania Piedra. Charles Clay Piotrovitz Walston. Kristen Leanne Pittman. Zachary Levi Pittman. Atalis Robert Deshawn Pope. Danielle Nicole Proctor. Lily Caroline Quinn. Shaylin Brooke Radford. Giselle Rhea Ramirez. Marion Paoli Ramos. Anna Price Redding. Jacqueline Marie Reinhold. DeMarco Lee Richardson. Kaya Sharice Richardson. Desmond Tylin Ricketts May. Allison Lauren Emily Roberts. Benjamin Lodestar Rodriguez. Salo Jose Rodriguez. Daikim Jaheem Rogers. Ivan Mosqueda Rosales. Alexia Jaleel Ruffin.
Destiny Janae Richardson. Ashley Marlene Sage. Mariaris Sanchez. Melvin Shamar Savage. Brianna Ray Sari. Austin Michael Schlegel. Raeja Jacina Settles. Adrian Elijah Shackelford. Antonio Marshall Sharp. Zachary Wayne Short. Margarita Simon. Anaya Pearl Smith. Daniel Brewster Smith. Kiefer Paul Snedeker. Clayton John Snyder. Joseph Jaquan Spate. Serenity Najee Spells. Samuel Joseph Stevens. Jalen Kiata Strickland. Holly Christina Sugg. Tanner Stephen Sullivan. Lauren Alexandria Summerlin. Montavious Deshaun Tabron. Ariana Sky Taylor. Brianna Marie Taylor. Tyler Nathaniel Taylor. Aaron Joseph Terry. Jakia Simone Terry. Kaylin Lee Terry. Anna Blair Barnes Thomas. Brittany Nicole Thompson. Elizabeth Miller Thompson. John Ellsworth Thorne. Haley Brooke Trotto. Lindsay Renee Twisdale. Chibike Kalechi Uwakwe. Ifani Stanley Uwakwe. Alma Zamanta Vasquez. Lizette Vasquez Chavez. Tiffany Brianna Vick. Emily Villalobos. Israel Villalobos Casada. Haley Amanda Waddell. Teresa Cameron Wagner. John Joseph Walker. Sophia Teresa Walker. Haley Ann Walston. Jalen Tariq Ward. Mariah Ann Watkins. David Allen Whaley Jr. Skylar Marie White. Zaire Tajay Wilder. Shaquana Navasha Willingham. Maya Danielle Wilson. Jalea Michelle Yoverton. Will the candidates please stand? Feels good, doesn't it? Candidates, I congratulate you and wish each of you the very best. As principal of Ralph L. Fike High School and by the powers vested in me, I do declare that you, the 2019 senior class members are now graduates. Suzanne Aramale, Senior Class Secretary, and Jasmine Newsom, Senior Class Treasurer, will lead you in a ceremony signifying your graduation. Parents and family members, please rise and join our senior graduates as our band and chorus present the Fike alma mater. Class of 2019, as your principal, I wish you good luck on all your endeavors. Whether you attend college, join the workforce, or enlist in the military, you will forever be a golden demon and part of the Fike family. Congratulations and Godspeed.